Vamos allá. Ya hicimos las pruebas. Parecía que funcionaba bien.
I knew him as Solus.
Uy, espérate. Ahora, los subtítulos en inglés.
Smart.
¿Me aguanto? En inglés. Muy buenas, Automa. Voy a reiniciar y poner en castellano. Es saber si hay algún sitio o algún youtuber que tenga la historia previa de todos. Menos ponerme de fondo mientras estudio o algo. Tengo una idea, porque he encontrado unos, pero es que... tienen un ritmo de narrativa. He encontrado. Mira que yo no soy el mejor. Y lo que pasa es que, por lo que dicen, lo han puesto de cierta forma para que no haga falta conocer los anteriores.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade.
Por eso. Me preguntaré a Keira a ver si sabe algún vídeo, porque me dijiste que a Keira sí que le gustaba esta saga, ¿verdad?
Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused. Even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Elfos, Kunari, descendientes de un antiguo imperio en ruinas. Apartados en el pasado, algunos elfos exploran las maravillas perdidas de su civilización para construir un futuro mejor. Los Kunari suscitan temor y envidia por su tamaño y fuerza. Algunos Kunari siguen ciertas filosofías de su tierra natal y otros hacen generaciones que forman parte de sus distintas culturas. El humano, un pueblo ambicioso y próspero. Los reinos de la humanidad son las potencias en auge de esta era. Son fuertes e inteligentes. A partes iguales, los enanos no pueden soñar o usar magia. Es un misterioso antiguo vínculo con la tierra. O sea, los enanos no pueden ser magos. Vale. Vamos a cambiar. Pues no lo sé, ahora lo miraremos. Pero estaba pensando entre pícaro o guerrero o mago. Para que la combinación de cabeza dé mejores resultados, se recomienda devolver utilizadores de características faciales sus valores iniciales. Esta acción puede llevarse a cabo más tarde con el botón restablece. ¿Quieres hacerlo ahora? Ya. Hay 30 cabezas distintas. Pero qué puta locura es esto. Oye, con mentor. Claro, es que, a ver. Vamos a ver las clases, ¿vale? Antes está la pícara, guerrera o mago. Que los magos. Explorar. Abraza la oscuridad, drenarles la vida a tus enemigos y lanza hechizos que juegan con la esencia de la propia muerte. La evocadora invoca el vacío. Congela a tus enemigos y evoca el más gélido. Y conviértete en la tormenta, convoca la ira de los rayos y canaliza poderosos hechizos para luchar a corta distancia. Conviértete en la hoja de la noche. Una guadaña. De momento me voy a quedar con segadora, ¿eh? De momento, destructora. Salta a la batalla, lleva las armas enormes y poderosas precipitadas. Y un paladín. Paladín es lo de siempre. Duelista. Desenvisa. Vale, de golpes. Sabotador. Prepara el terreno. Coloca explosivos. No vamos a hacer un guerrero. Vale. Un guerrero. Forma del cuerpo. O me lo hago como yo. Así. Cortito. Y como fretes. Tipo de piel cálido. Y melamina. Tipo de piel joven. Pecas, pecas, pecas. Tez uniforme. Ya, tío, lo que tiene esto, ¿eh? Ojeras. Ojeras, así como yo. Que tenga ojeras. Vitiligio, no tengo. Anchura de la cabeza. Superciliar. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, si es unicejo. ¿Lo podemos hacer unicejo? Mira qué carita de pena. Mira, 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 mira qué carita de pena pone. Ahí con sus ojeras. Mira, 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 mira. Uy, hostia. Vamos ahí con mandíbula, profundidad. El guerrero que nadie quiere. Ahí, fofito, con cara de pena. Hostia. Que como me ponga con todo esto, me voy a tirar media hora. A ver, el peinado, vamos a ver, peinados. Lo que le faltaba ya. Entradas. Unas trencitas. Eres fue guerrero emo. Maquillaje de los ojos. 35 que es por arriba y abajo. Parece que tenga unas pedazos ojeras, tío, que parece que te has ido de fiesta, ¿eh? Casi igual a mí, ¿verdad? Labios no. Y cicatrices. No. Cabrón. Eh, Dios. Sí, entonces soy yo. Frase guerrero, facción, a ver. Rock pertenece a los Guardias Grises, una antigua orden militar que juró detener a los engendros tenebrosos y otros. No por sangre, se consigue reputación con los Guardias Grises más rápidamente. Mata ruinas, más daño contra engendros tenebrosos, entrenamiento de vigilia. La última defensas iniciales se aumentan un poco. Se consigue reputación con los exploradores del Vero más rápidamente. Más daño contra enemigos tocados por el Vero. Dirige algo más de daño crítico y de punto débil. El recurso de tu clase se regenera más rápido. Más daño contra Venatori. Más daño contra mercenarios. Realiza ejecuciones con algo menos de esfuerzo. Más daño contra muertos vivientes y demonios. Puedes aplicar una acumulación de aflicción más por objetivo. Más daño contra Antam. Lleva una poción adicional. Pertenecen a los cuervos. Como unos de los veloces cuchillos de los cuidados, los cuervos son unos asesinos despiadados, tan respetados como temidos, que defienden activa desde las sombras. Pero pertenece a los vigías, una orden necromante adherente que explota los misterios de la vida y la muerte. Cuidado de los muertos vivientes que rondan por la extensa gran necrópolis de Nevara. Espérate un momento. Cuando unos espíritus... Cuando no era más que un bebé, un muerto viviente descubrió a Rock en una tumba de la gran necrópolis. Desde entonces pasaron a educarlos los incromantes de los vigías del duelo, y con el tiempo acabó por unirse a la orden. Ante una guerra civil entre muertos vivientes de la nobleza, que luego pasaría a ser conocida como la Guerra de los Estandartes, dirigió un arriesgado ataque contra los líderes de la rebelión. Fue todo un éxito, y así logró aplacar la guerra y salvar numerosas vidas. Sin embargo, la destrucción de los muertos vivientes de la nobleza por parte de Rock no estuvo exenta de controversia. Unos vigías del duelo temían que Rock hubiera ofendido a los mercenarios, a los mecenas aristócratas de la orden, y me invitaron a que tomara un tiempo para ir de viaje. ¿Vigías del duelo o este? Un talentoso cuervo recién ascendido a miembro de pleno... No, porque esto sería más para un pícaro o algo así. Atuendo inicial. Armadura aspiracional. Vale. Apellido Ingerbar. Seleccionar esta facción. Estilo de juego. Pues sí, sí. Pesadilla. No. Vamos a jugar en lo que sería un nivel normal. O sea, porque esto sería muy fácil, fácil, normal, difícil y extremo. Porque este de aquí es el sin riendas, que es el personalizado. Y este no me lo voy a poner porque, mira, todo y no se puede cambiar. Ah, vamos a ver la historia. Nombre, Yami. Yami no Koi. Voces.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Vale. Finalizar. Vamos a ver qué tal la historia. Me quedaría mejor un fondo de Dragon Age, pero como no tengo, pongo el de Final Fantasy.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
¿Voy a probar una cosa? Ah, vale, el sonido.
Naturally,
Continúa el juego, pero el sonido no se calla.
where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Es muy de horror esto de empezar la historia en una puta taberna, ¿eh? Por lo que veo se ve bien.
Let's try this again. Where's Veilguard?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
¿Que se puede venir a con exigencias? Derrota a quien está en la habitación para conseguir información. Intenta convencer a la dueña del bar para que te dé la información. Derrota.
Veilguard is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is.
La cara de intensito, ¿eh?
Time I get to you.
Darling.
Va a ser un poco de coña esto, ¿eh? Hostia, con este personaje. Sí, pues miraremos cómo pega, ¿eh? ¿O no? ¿O cómo le pegan?
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Varric, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Veilguard.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Veilguard is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Mientras funcione. Ya. Hay como 3 opciones y cada una tiene un tipo de icono.
It got us Nev's location. Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Ya. Detalle de los pedazos, ¿eh?
hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's...
Detalle de cómo se mueve el pelo.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Deja una limosna al pobre.
Before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
No tengo ni idea.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Me parece que eso es el velo.
We're too late.
Que se está rompiendo.
But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, and Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening.
Parece más demonios que...
And when the veil comes down completely...
Hostia.
The world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Va muy fluido, ¿eh? Para la calidad gráfica que tiene, va muy fluido esto, ¿eh?
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Hay que correr.
We're good. We need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Mi espadita.
Alice, wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Pedazo de ballesta lleva también el Barrick este, ¿eh?
Demon.
Un ataque ligero hasta 4 veces seguidas para crear una cadena de ataques. El último golpe será un ataque final que infligirá más daño.
Here they come.
Ah, mira, ahora me dicen cómo defenderme.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find...
Beber poción.
You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Arroba reto. Arroba todo el corazón. Esto es muy colorido. Ah, los jarrones así se pueden romper. Sí. Ah. Es que caen potis de los jarrones. Pues sí.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Sí, ya terminé el Metaphor. Anoche lo terminamos. Muy buen juego. Lo que pasa es que el final se me hizo largo. Hombre, esto también es un RPG. Y el final es bonito, pero se me hizo largo.
Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Pueden levantar una barrera. Los cristales cerca.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
I've had run-ins with them in the Mornwatch. They're always hunting for dangerous magic.
That's them.
Hago parries llevado. No. Este es acción en RPG.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Neb Gallus! Kill them all!
Patada con impulso. Pulsa RB. Selecciona tu nueva técnica. Patada con impulso. Para usarla necesitas 50 de furia. Los guerreros generan furia al golpear a sus enemigos con ataques con armas.
Barik Tetris!
Venator Veilguard! Take your revenge!
Este dices.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Hostia, que se me ha olvidado apagar el café.
Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find.
Sí, pero que se recalienta.
Nev, meet Rook. Our
Pues sabe distinto.
while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like
Ahora a las 7 me tomaré uno.
The strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Necesitamos información.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
you get right to the point. I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
No le gusta mucho, que se metan con ella.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
Qué manía con dejarse el oro tirado por ahí,
Slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
Uy.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Ataque a distancia. Pulsa RT para usar lanzamiento de escudo.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
Uy.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the dread.
Encontrar un bug.
One of them.
Hombre,
Not sure how long he's been here.
siendo de EA, yo creo que ya le habrán echado un parche.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
What do you see?
O sea, por lo que entiendo, este es un dios que encerró a los otros dioses élficos.
Doe or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Y ahora lo que quiere es romper el velo. De momento vamos por ahí en la historia.
More demons.
Los guerreros tienen acceso a poderosas armas a dos manos. Grandes hachas o mazas. Ataques son más lentos que los de armas y escudos, pero infligen más daño. La defensa básica pasará a dos. No precisas usar LB con una arma a dos manos activa.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Ben Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
No sé si tiene...
Nice work.
Es seguro esto.
It's on the other side.
Porque tú abres la puerta desde aquí, apuntas con la ballesta. Te aseguras de que no entre.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one
¿Es
place
esto?
to another. Well, we're not in Manrathus anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
¿Nos hemos teleportado?
There's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
Menos mal que me lo he puesto normal.
This close
¿No?
to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Ya estaría muerto 5 o 6 veces.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
No, mira, tengo todavía todas las potis, no me lo creo.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry. Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing is said to how many will get stolen finishes this ritual.
Mini boss.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning.
How did even this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Yo me quedé alucinado con la pedazo de ballesta que lleva este hombre, ¿eh? Y arquero sí que hay.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook.
Hostia,
Whatever.
opciones que hacen que la gente tenga más afinidad, ¿no? Como en Baldur's Gate.
And he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast.
El Barrick sí. Sí, por lo que he visto, sí.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Sí, por eso he pillado a la otra. Parecería un poco así, un poco racista, pero los elfos son un poco estúpidos, por norma. Y que mejor los enanos.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Que te va a caer.
Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Hostia.
Varric! Oh, no. Honey!
Le ha clavado la daga con el que está rajando el velo al Varric. Ha rajado el velo de forma mala y han escapado archidemonios. Un par de archidemonios. O sea que se viene una ruina. Mira, ahí. Dos Cthulhus. Y esto es el principio. Me está gustando, ¿eh? Esta horita.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Vale, abra.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me. I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
Ah, pues no eran demonios, eran dioses.
Said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
We stopped you. We'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Es verdad, no sé qué es peor, si un demonio o un dios corrupto.
Take the shot.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
Hostia, Hadrick ha resultado herida.
I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me... I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Parte 1, trabajo de Miranthropes. Códice y demás, para llenarlo. Espejo de transformación. Códice, códice. Ah, amigo. Vale. Puedes cambiar la apariencia cuando quieras. Un info gordo. Gordo Jimbo. Para cambiar la forma del personaje.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Menú de habilidades. Ir más. Hasta nivel 20 no se puede. Rasgo, lluvia de cuchillas. La cosa es que tienes que... Queda segador. Daño necrótico, vamos por esta. Ignio. Ahora la elección lógica, porque claro, nos tenemos que ir por nos vamos a ir al necrótico, ¿vale? Es este de aquí. O descarga de escudo. Un lanzamiento de escudo con un ataque con escudo. Escudo de vuelta a tus enemigos hasta 3 veces. O lluvia de cuchillas, aprovecha tu velocidad para asestar un poderoso ataque justo después de realizar una voltereta de combate. B y luego X o Y. Tu furia tarda un 50% en empezar a reducirse. Dale a tu guardia y protégete de cualquier necio que se atreva a atacarte. Enemigos que te alcance con un ataque cuerpo a cuerpo sufren daño y muchísimo desgaste. Aumenta la defensa en un 50% mientras está activo, hostia. Y ahora tenemos que ver por dónde nos vamos. Aquí. Terreno letal. Campo necrótico. Oh, provoca desgarro. Provoca hemorragia. Vamos por hemorragia. Cinta asesino, desgaste por técnicas más 20%. De furia más 10%. Nos iremos hasta aquí. Está guapo eso. Ah, mira. O sea, estas son técnicas. Vale, pues nos vamos a ir por la parte de vigías del sueño. Me he ido por la parte de técnicas, en vez de por la de supervivencia. Pero como he visto el necrótico, me he ido por el necrótico. Está bien. Sí, el espejito ese es para cambiar el protagonista. Ahora con Harding y ahora con Nick. Bueno, las relaciones son importantes por lo que veo en este juego.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
Vale. Ahora yo a las 7 me iré a tomar el café. Un momentito.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding,
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh, yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Like a gun, like a gun. Se ha enfadado.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
In my head, Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He nearly brought down the Veil, Nev. Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillenane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
La cosa se pone interesante. Voy a cogerme un papelito y ya vengo. Vamos para allá. La mayoría de nosotros solo hemos viajado a través de por los caprichos de aquellos que se proclaman dioses, nuestros dioses. Son espejos que siempre van del uno al otro. Una pareja unida independientemente de la distancia que haya entre ellos. Solas ha sido más inteligente que esos supuestos dioses. Si fuésemos eluvianos normales, podrían seguirnos hasta nuestra guarida. Solas ha mejorado el trabajo de Jun. Ha creado un espejo cuya roca cantarina puede cambiar de melodías para llevarnos a el eluviano. Solo a su pareja, es decir. Podemos ir a donde la rebelión nos reclame sin miedo que nos persigan. Los viajes son tan seguros como a través de una erubian normal. Si alguna duda, preguntar por la flecha. Venta y os ofreceré mi ayuda.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
¿Por qué no ponen una pantalla ahí gris, clarito o algo así en vez de ese blanco dejo de las hojas, los ojos?
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Parece que lo hemos encontrado.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlithin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Lo intentamos.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Mathalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Avenurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Avenurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Gareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
I can help.
I know you want to, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
Okay, fine. I'll stay.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Dios, qué puta maravilla, tío.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right. So that suit of armor is moving. Got company.
Vale.
Gotcha. Oh, people.
Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther. Strife and Irulan sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. Our gods, Elginar and Ingillinane, they've escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And by all accounts, they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irulan said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Odd to find a camp this far out.
We've got camps all over Arlathan. The Veil Jumpers do, I mean. Never really know when or where the magic's gonna start going wild.
¿No hay nada detrás de las cataratas? Puedes venderles objetos valiosos a los concentrantes. Pueden mejorar el poder de tus tienes aliadas. Guardar. Entonces usados 1 de 100.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
Qué guapo, ¿no? Lo siguiente, ¿eh?
That's the edge of the bubble. Can't pass through it. We need to shut down the artifact first.
Is that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
El autómata me ha roto la pierna. Pero Dan le han rajado la strip. Podemos seguir sus movimientos arriba en el puente. Cuando se vayan, subir. Creo que en algún momento se hartarán de esperarnos, ¿no? Las cajas. Estoy viendo que las cajas normales no sueltan nada. Solamente las verdes. Pero sí, mejor romper todo. Esas cosas ahí. Visualmente esto es una puta pasada. Y el rendimiento que tiene no es ni medio normal. Sí, sí, tiene caminos ocultos. Y mira qué pasa. Sí, porque esto no está en el mapa, esta parte. Aunque solamente sirve para hacer la foto. Es que el camino normal, mira, el camino normal es por ahí. Vienes por aquí y te marca por aquí arriba. Tú te vas directamente, subiría por aquí y eso. Sería esto, lo cogería. La fruta esta. Pero si no te vas por los caminos, te sueltas un montón de cosas. Técnicas de camaradas. Usa RB y selecciona una técnica de camarada. Ah, amigo. Rompehielos. Uh. Venga, a ver si. Por el urqueito.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
No, de momento no hay nada en las cajas. Todo suena a trampa, ¿eh?
I don't usually see elven runes.
Joder con la exploración. Más de defensa.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait. Is this? No! It can't be. Not here.
It can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
Why would there be an armory this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
No way across. Think we can make the jump?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go! Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. We need to shut it down before we can go up the path.
Vale, por ahí no se puede ir.
Will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Aviso de ataque. Prepara, un indicador alrededor de tu cabeza aparecerá cuando vayas a recibir un ataque cuerpo a cuerpo. Evade o defiéndete para evitar sufrir daño.
We're under fire. Got us from a distance. Got us in range.
of the magic.
¿Ves? Ocho.
Energy. Path should be clear ahead. So you're really Nev Gallus? The detective from Minrathis?
Last time I checked.
I've read about you. You've gone after some powerful mages before, but Fen Harel? The real Fen Harel?
And now Elganon and Gillenane, apparently.
My actual gods are out there trying to end the world, and Nev Gallus is on the case. I can't believe it.
No.
Someone met a bad end here.
Hemos encontrado el espíritu del archivo del usurpador. No es obra del lobo terrible, como presumíamos, sino de otro ser. Seguro que puede hacerse una idea. Y nada puede ser peligroso, pero dejarlo también. Espero sus órdenes, señor Reckman.
Even mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow.
Me gusta ese toquecito de libertad dentro del mapa. De poder hacer un camino, de poder explorar un poquito. O tener la opción de ir por tu camino recto.
Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. Watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Hostia. Eso es con el otro, ¿verdad? Un hacha.
These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. Mama! I think I know what the artifact is.
That goes to you. So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
What?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Our ancestors used them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Por aquí no hay nada. Oh. Se lo está comiendo. Joder, qué feo que es. Este se le caen los mocos.
Darkspawn.
Time for a fight!
here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Aparte me gusta el toquecito ese verde para el tema de... ir como un negro. Me caigo. No, mira.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure, here we go.
Credit there.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Hay caminos que no están marcados en el mapa. Me gusta. ¡Hostia! Vale. Barril rojo. Claro.
The wall looks weak here. I bet we could break it somehow. I wonder if that's enough to smash through this wall.
Ah, pues debajo de algunos sí que hay.
More darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
El olor de la decadencia inunda el aire. Pero Anuris tiene un poder que jamás había visto. Mi eje se ve fortalecida por la corrupción y la muerte. A tirar a piedras. Podremos sobrevivir a este ser. Uy.
building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Con los que toma daño y velocidad de ataque adicionales. Hostia. Vale, se pueden tirar por ahí. Has derrotado a un enemigo tirándolo por una cornisa. Me encanta ese tipo de trofeos.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Vamos a cristal. Nos vamos para esa. Las bubas de corrupción pueden impedir el progreso. Por la zona para exponer y destruir sus puntos débiles. ¿Sí? Camino.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
¿Verdad este muro? Mira. El problema de ahí es que se solapan. Lo que te avisan de las bubas con lo que te está diciendo, destruye el muro. Podrían hacer un poco más tarde, cuando cojas la de esta.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Derthalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
You'll see.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is,
Vale.
I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost
No me gusta eso.
breathing.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
Usa R y RT para usar la técnica definitiva. Los enemigos para ir llenando el medidor de técnica definitiva. Cuando esté lleno, pues...
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
Lo de esos días.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
So that's the Nardis Dathalan.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
Esta como tercera. Ya veremos. O sea que hay que equiparles a ellos también.
Ready to go?
Vamos.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on, I'll show you the way to the Veilgjumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veiljumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlithan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The Archive Spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Archive's broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
¿No podemos estar en guerra con nuestros propios dioses? Con la ayuda del equipo, Bellara pudo desactivar el artefacto que consiguió que salieran. La burbuja de Vero también descubrió un repositorio antiguo de conocimiento élfico en Adas de Tarin, y a la que pretende revelar sus secretos se ha unido al equipo. A su búsqueda de los dioses.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Don't be shy. Take a gander.
Vender. Vale. Ah, vale. Cuando vendes el de este, sube. Entonces le subes la... Vale, esto es a nivel 2, esto es a nivel 3. Vale, comprar. Vale, vale, vale. Vale. Pero se tiene que subir la reputación. Esto lo puedo subir a otro nivel. Me cuesta 1600. No tiene defensa base. Te ataque no tienes 20 de defensa durante 15 segundos hasta 10 veces. Como acciones obtienes incrementable. Un poco rara.
And now that we've met, do your best not to die.
losing too many veil jumpers as it is.
Vamos para allá.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Oh. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed.
Se teleporta.
And now it's bleeding again.
There we go. What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlathan. This is what's
Vale, no sabe nada el protagonista no sabe nada.
It floated back in the day.
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Arlathan, we won't
Have a look.
Come back alive.
Better than by the minute.
Es más que nada por la facción que por el dinero. Secretos del pasado escondidos, que a todos los hombres están prohibidos, pero buscas con atención y sin vacilar dar la llave del búho en su lugar.
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this. What the heck? Whole forest is weird. Here goes nothing.
Ulula como un búho.
Look at that.
Y que estos búhos son algo más que estatuas. El poder detrás de estos silenciosos guardianes no es manipularlas. Por otro lado, los búhos representan la sabiduría y la transformación. Creo que un monumento a unas criaturas tan nobles pueda ser peligroso.
Rook, you ready to go?
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Se han escondido en alguna caja. Mira, el escudo dorado. Mira, se ha puesto detrás para que no le ataquen. Ya, pero es que te cargan los carros también. Pues sí que están popeando cosas, ¿eh? Pues nada, rompe todas las cajas. Que casi me caigo al agua.
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. It's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out.
No, to keep something in.
I think we can get in over here.
Joder.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out. No exceptions.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
We'll be rewarded. Both of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything will be fine. Everyone has to stay.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Me había comprado yo un casco.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in all. I can't believe this happened.
Olvidado. No merece la pena discutir con el alcalde. Sacará oro de la tesorería de la ciudad para construir una nueva fuente. Plata que hay frente a su ventana. Pero madera para arreglar los muelles que usa todo el mundo es demasiado caro. Menos mal que la gente de chat es tranquilita.
Look at that. Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This light is weird.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the Veiled Jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for Veil Jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
We will be rewarded.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers? Valara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Valara!
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned.
Ya lo sabemos.
Them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Help me, anyone!
Eje, por si acaso, debemos asegurarnos de que todo va bien en el cruce de meta. Ninguna de no haya visto nada raro. Vete a Mirra. No, será una buena forma de estrenarse. Intenta su confianza como exploradora. No. No creo que sea una buena forma de estrenarse. Muriendo.
Help me! Hurry!
¡Hostia! ¡Dragón!
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please! Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Right. We walked right through that new creation. A lot of dead people.
Also, the gods could gain power from the Blight.
I never meant for that, I swear! You must believe me!
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
He killed an entire village. There must be justice for that.
Right. And we choose what form that justice takes.
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No. The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Viajar rápido. Pues el mapa de un entrejuego bloqueará las balizas de viaje rápido. Serán como puntos de guardados, para los mapas regiones para dar con las balizas. Cambia cuando te cambia. Vale, me gusta.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
Toda mierda. Yo lo compraré cuando tenga toda la reputación.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elganon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Tras investigar el cruce de meta, el equipo descubrió que los dioses habían arrasado la aldea de la ruina. Tampoco tentaron al alcalde para que... Más cercanía con toda. Pero a poco tentaron al alcalde para traicionarse a su gente. Cambio de oro. Decidió dejar al alcalde a su suerte. Parte 2. Dominio de la ruina. Ahora amistades.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Vamos a guardar. Bien, pues el resto con el Dragon Age. Vale, tiene para que no... ¿Quién más está por aquí? Esto con el Final Fantasy 1. Bonito. Muy bonito. Bueno, gente, como siempre digo, muchas gracias por venir aquí, muchas gracias por la compañía. Y nos veremos mañana más seguro, ¿vale? Saludar a Eto. Venga, nos vemos. Adiós.
Madre mía, voy a salir de esta cueva súper cheta, ¿eh?